So what is social engineering? Knowing how it works can help prevent you from becoming a victim. When it comes to online scamming, social engineering is when cybercriminals pretend to be someone you know and trust in order to get something valuable from you. That something could be money, passwords, tax information, login info, basically anything that they can profit from. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and get involved. Usually in social engineering attacks, there's a sense of urgency. For example, someone might pose as the victim's grandchild and say that they've been arrested and need bail, but don't want their parents to know. Or someone might send an email posing as your boss and ask for urgent paperwork. Or someone might hit you up on Messenger and tell you they're an old friend trying to escape an abusive boyfriend. I experienced the grandparent scam firsthand back in 2015. You can follow the link to find out how I handled the situation back then. Just follow the link listed. Once the scammer has you emotionally on the hook, they'll come in with the ask. Posing as a friend is a particularly good move because we all want to help out the people we love. And a lot of the time, people we once loved. Who hasn't contributed to a GoFundMe to someone they knew in high school? But how likely are you to do the same if your work colleague posts about someone they knew in high school? Much less, right? You're also probably more likely to want to help a friend than you are to want to help a work colleague or even your boss. And while, of course, you'd be most likely to want to help your partner and your children, it's also a lot harder to convincingly pretend to be someone's close contact than it is to pretend to be an old friend. Here are some tips on how to protect yourself from social engineering attacks. Always verify independently that you're speaking to the person you think you're speaking with. You can do this by asking them a question only they would know the answer to, or by contacting them via another avenue, like a phone number you have saved for them. Be very skeptical of any time pressure that they try to put on you. This is a tried and true scammer tactic. They want to create a sense of urgency so that you don't think too hard about what they're asking, and you don't check on any suspicions you might have. If they insist that you must act now, walk away. It's the best advice I can offer. You might also want to check in with someone you trust. If it feels fishy, it's likely fishy. But sometimes we have trouble seeing that when we're the one being targeted. Share the story of what's happening with someone else and see what their reaction is. Make it a firm boundary that you don't touch money when it comes to friends online. Period. No exceptions. If you feel like you absolutely must send someone money, do it via an avenue that they can't exploit. For example, send it via Venmo, so that they don't have any personal information about you aside from your handle there. If you do end up getting scammed, remember that there are literally professional scammers out there now. People whose entire job is to use social engineering to get something out of you. So if you fall for one, it really isn't your fault. Take the experience, learn from it, and move forward knowing you did your best. If you're not too embarrassed, share your experience with others in the hope that it will save them from falling for a similar scam. And don't forget to share the fraud with authorities. My thanks to Emma McGowan for her article on this topic. Follow the link to read the entire topic. Stay safe, stay secure, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.